I started this game yesterday. I played for about 3 hours, so you're not going to see just the beginning of the game, but a little after the beginning, when the story really starts to kick in. We'll be going over some of the crafting systems, some of the battle, some of the roles. In battle, you can really customize your character's AI. It's pretty goddamn sweet. So bear with us. We're still kind of new to this game, but just enjoy the experience. The graphics are lovely.
I'm excited about this. I haven't really played a Star Ocean game since the first PlayStation.
So you played Star Ocean 2?
Yep. The only ever Star Ocean game I ever played.
Well, good news. This is a vast improvement.
I would hope so at this point.
And this one, I believe, if I don't get my numbers screwed up, this takes place between the third and the fourth game in the timeline of the Sea of Stars.
Okay.
So, I mean, just look at this graphic. So you played it on PlayStation. All right, this is kind of a big upgrade.
Well, I would hope so at this point.
This is your party. So far, I would like to point out that this chick right here has very bouncy boobs. See them? See they're bouncing? The animations are fantastic.
In her boobs.
I mean, they may have created just a new graphics engine just for that. The movement's so perfect.
And that's just come to be.
The norm. It's like DOA, man.
It's like the norm at this point.
Hold on, wait. Let's see if we can get it. Look them. See, they're bouncing.
What?
See, those boobies are bouncing.
Ridiculous.
Yup. What's up?
You know it's a video game. They don't move like
This is a Japanese game. They love boobs and ass.
Yeah, well, more power to them.
Wait till you see. I gotta show you some stuff. It's downright hysterical, honestly. They don't. You know what I really like about Japanese RPGs is they never take themselves super seriously.
Oh God, no. Just look at any of their other stuff. Anime, manga.
It's highly outrageous, most of it.
So out of control.
And
more power to them. I respect.
Look at the butt. Look at the butt. I mean, and boobies are moving.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculously good.
They don't normally do that, do they? I don't think they.
Not that I've noticed.
Not any moves I've seen.
So this is a signpost, a signboard. For anybody who's played The Witcher, this is how you pick up a lot of quests in that game as well.
Nice.
Same thing in this one. But the difference in this one is you can turn them in right at this board.
Oh, okay.
Which you don't have to go around finding random NPCs all over the map. It's all done for you right here. As long as you have the items in your inventory, you can just turn them in right here.
Huh. I wish everything in life was that simple.
Grilled fish. I don't have enough fucking grilled fish. Alright. Alright, so, crafting system.
The skirt, there's no skirt on that dress.
No, I'm pretty sure that's painted on. It's like just like a belt at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are those supposed to be pants?
look at it. No, it's just like painted on. Bling, 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 bling.
So it's like all skin paint?
Must be skin.
With all that paint, like, you know, that they're doing now?
Dude, it's gotta be skin paint. I mean,
That's ridiculous.
it's truly ridiculous. There's your main menu. Look how gorgeous those graphics are. Everybody
nice.
is so shiny and glowy.
I gotta tell you, man, they always Japanese art direction always knocks it out of the park. Even they do this cutesy stuff, which as you can see right here.
The cutesy stuff is hysterical.
Yeah.
So these are your specialties you learn throughout the game.
Yeah.
It goes from as simple as harvesting, which just increases your chance of finding more stuff when you harvest plants, to compounding, which allows you to create potions.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking's a no-brainer, right? Treasure sense, you can see all the treasure chests in the map, which is great for me because I'm a fucking fiend for treasure chests. I have to, if I see them, I have to get them. So far, I've only learned cooking, I've only learned compounding.
There you go.
These are battle skills. Every character has unique battle skills to them. For example, the chick with the great bouncy boobs, she's a mage, or an invoker, they call them in this game, and she can throw wind blades or ice needles at you.
Nice.
Both of them sound pretty goddamn sharp, if you ask me. Your main character, Fidel Camuze, master swordsman.
Fidel Camuze? Camuze? That's his name?
That's his name.
Fidel?
No, Fidel, yeah. Fidel, see?
Fidel.
Mickey Fidel.
He doesn't look like a Fidel.
Yeah, he does. What does a Fidel look like?
I don't know, but he doesn't look like that.
Alright. Whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
I just play the game. I don't fucking know. As far as I know, they don't even have an L in their language, right? Japanese people?
They don't?
They don't have... I don't think they have an L.
Hmm.
Can't make any food because they don't have enough ingredients. Alright, so we're going to go out and explore the world a little bit. It's just not an open world at all. You know, you can't really jump up on ledges or climb. It's just basic RPG.
Nice.
Which is nice to play one of these.
Definitely a very pretty looking game right now.
It's I gotta say though, man, it's not as pretty as The Witcher.
Well, I mean,
very few games that are that polished.
It's also like two different styles of art direction going in with this.
It's completely different. That's absolutely right. Let's see what these guys are. Oh, scumbags! Perfect.
Oh, you just jump right into it, huh?
You just battles just happen automatically, real-time action battle. That reserve gauge on the right there, if you notice, shiny reserve gauge. Once that's filled up to at least one tick, which it is now, you can unleash a limit break.
Okay.
It's not a limit break; it's a reserve rush, is what it's called. But it's basically a limit break. For those of us who play Final Fantasy.
There are always limit breaks.
It's a limit break. It's basically a limit break. But it involves all of the characters in your party. So,
cool.
In this game, you can have up to 6 characters in your party at once on the screen fighting.
Nice.
Which is nutty. Alright, that's a lot of action. But all 7 of them get in on that limit break and can really make a difference in the battle. Use that, you turn the tide of the battle instantly.
Oh, cool. Oh, boy. Surprise attacks. You always gotta love those in RPGs.
Yeah, I mean, they're plants, so they probably just called out.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Hey, just come up and say hello. Hey, why you hitting me?
And just burn to a cinder.
Very basic map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See that little star down there at Midiak? That's where we're going.
See, I don't know if I would ever personally play this game, but I do appreciate the time and the effort that goes into a game like this. I mean, just look at the detail. I mean, just the detail on the backdrop alone.
Yeah,
Just incredible.
and it moves with you. So
Yeah. I mean, there's like no stone unturned when they made this game. I mean,
No.
it's clear. It's clear as day. This is kind of like the Final Fantasy that came out on the PS3. What was that? 11? 12?
12.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
kind
no,
of
that was, no, you mean 13.
13. The one that had lightning in it.
Yeah, fucking, well, that was just a movie anyway. 13-2 was actually the better of the two.
Was it? I never played that one.
Well, yeah, you could, like, oh my god, fucking 13 was great looking, but it was fucking horrible.
See, I actually like that game a lot. I never finished it.
You
That was
like
my only
movies, though.
regret.
You're a movie guy, so.
Yeah.
Of course, you like playing that entire movie on.
Oh, sure. I think I might have been the only person in the world who actually liked the Final Fantasy Spirits Within movie.
Yeah, I like that movie too. I actually went and saw it in the theater.
A lot of people didn't like it. It wasn't really a Final Fantasy story. I'm like, well, it's each to your opinion, man, but I thought it was actually still a decent movie.
Most definitely was a decent movie.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie, but that, of course, that came afterwards. But I mean, it was a solid film in my opinion.
Yep.
Those of you listening and watching you probably disagree with me. It's like, this guy's an idiot, but yeah, I really don't care. I like what I like.
You still have to get over the mountains.
You see, if these people could see my movie collection, they'd be like great movies, and then there are other crap in my collection.
Crap according to them, man.
Yeah, but no, there's movies I consider crap that I own.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of one offhand. The movie The Spirit.
Oh yeah.
With Gabriel Mock, Samuel Jackson, and Scarlett Johansson, and Eva Mendes. Dude, that movie is utter garbage. I love that movie. I don't know why.
You love it, it's still crap.
I love it, and I know it's not a great movie, but I still have fun watching it.
Was that in the theaters?
It was. It came out. I actually remember it came out Christmas Day that particular year. I'm not exactly sure what year it was. I'm gonna say maybe it was 2010 or 11. But I can't believe it was even that far back. But yeah, I only remember that because I went to the theater Christmas morning to go watch it before my family came over to the house.
Oh, good. It's probably the best thing that happened all day. I hate family gatherings, man.
Yeah, I know. Some of them are brutal in my family, but most of the time I can get through them. Usually there just has to be beer in attendance. That's usually what gets me through most like social gatherings involving my family.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like a party that one of my cousins throws, and then at that point, like beer is just automatically there, and it just enhances everything at that point. Which I was very disappointed that neither one of them were having a 4th of July party this weekend, and they usually throw a kegger of a get together. So it's just like, well, guess I'm not doing that this year. But it's always room for next year.
You know what movie went right to DVD or right to Netflix? Really, that was fucking awesome. You seen that movie Ironclad?
Oh, I love that movie, James Purfoy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Why? That movie was so
it's
good.
Basically, it's basically, Seven Samurai.
The Magnificent Seven. Yeah. It's Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
Either way, man, it was good.
Oh man, that movie was fantastic. Bloody as shit. I'm like, it was just like, I actually watched that movie on Netflix. After it came and went on Netflix so many times, and I finally caught it. I just loved it. I was just like, this is amazing.
It was real good.
Yeah.
Real good.
And the cast in it was great. It wasn't just
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like they threw all these people in a movie and the movie's utter garbage.
Paul Giamatti, man.
Yeah. Oh, he knocked it out of the park in that movie.
What a shitbag he is.
Oh God. I love about Paul Giamatti. He's so diverse as an actor. There's times in movies you love him and you care about what he's going through. And there's other times he plays characters you just want to slit their throats. Like he's just like he plays utter douchebags in some movies. And in other movies you love him.
And he does a great job with it.
It's kind of like watching Daniel Day-Lewis play in movies.
He was good in Lincoln, man. He was really good in Lincoln.
I never saw that one. But I mean, you watch him in Gangs in New York and There Will Be Blood.
Such a shitbag.
Dude, like There Will Be Blood, there were times you immediately believed you legitimately cared about what his character was going through. And then there were other times you really wanted to just beat the living hell out of him.
Oh yeah.
But that's just Daniel Day-Lewis just delivering a phenomenal performance. That actually makes you that actually doing something in a movie actually invokes that kind of reaction out of a viewer.
Yeah, where you absolutely despised it.
Yeah. And that's when you really know a movie's good, when you can actually get really, truly involved in a movie. Sometimes it's even the shittiest movies sometimes that'll do that. Because I remember, there was a movie, did you ever see the movie The Condemned?
No, what was that one?
That was the one that basically, it's pretty much a remake of Battle Royale, but it's with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vinnie Jones.
Well, alright.
So basically, not a great movie, but Vinnie Jones plays such a fucking dirtbag in the movie. When Steve Austin was kicking the shit out of him, you couldn't help but just cheer for him. Because Vinnie Jones, who's an amazing actor, is just a dirtbag in it. And the stuff he says and does in that movie just makes you hate him so much that when Steve Austin finally, they have the one-on-one confrontation with each other, there's a point in the movie where Steve Austin gets on top of him and just immediately starts pounding his fist into his skull and swearing at the top of his lungs while he's doing it, and you can't hear but cheer for the guy at that point. And just hearing Steve Austin call somebody a cocksucker or something is just hilarious. It's very similar to when Dwayne The Rock Johnson was in Doom. Yep. And it was the first real big movie role he had where he was swearing in it.
Oh yeah, and he was an asshole.
And man, he was just going off with the F-bombs and stuff. And I'm just this is incredible.
Yeah, it was almost hard to fucking listen to.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable amount of swearing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, it didn't invoke the love of watching movies with Joe Pesci and listening to him swear, but watching either Goodfellas or Casino, it's just I love it when Joe Pesci swears.
Oh man, when he bit it in Goodfellas.
Oh man, he got it rough in Goodfellas.
Yeah, he did.
Though I do think he got rougher in Casino though.
Yeah, we should probably get to bed.
They buried him alive. I was oh man,
that's the worst. I can't even imagine being buried alive.
Oh god, And we listen to a lot of metal, we still can't picture that. Between all the death metal and black metal we listen to.
Oh, that's the meanest way to go, I think.
Yeah,
you're just gonna end somebody by throwing tons of dirt or rock on them. Let's go, butt cheeks, out the window, everybody. Let's go.
Kick it down.
Kick it down.
They're on to us.
They're on to us.
Run, bitch! Run!
I mean, she doesn't have to worry about getting dressed. She isn't wearing anything anyway.
I know,
It's
seriously.
like, she's got like those nipple
That
things.
is ridiculous, that outfit! Those have to be pants.
She got little paws. There's no way those are pants.
No, those are leggings. They just have to be
It's a
leggings.
full bodysuit and she's got like that nipple tape on.
Yeah, probably. You know, it happens. I mean, shit, man. You see all the stuff like models wear on Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's like it's insane now. I mean, there's got to be that one character in the game that has to give all the overall sexy vibe.
Overall sexy. I mean, I think there's a lot of that going on here.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese thing. It's a theme.
Yeah.
They do that a lot in these games.
I mean, it's like
They get they push the boundaries so well of what you can have your character.
Well, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier today. I mentioned, you showed me Overwatch, and I had mentioned that Blizzard was actually going after like pornographic images of some of the characters online, and it's kind of like one of those things. It's like, well, look at them first of all.
I mean, yeah, like fucking Tracer.
Like Tracer, I think was actually one of the characters. I think that actually.
And Widowmaker, I'm sure was one.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure, and I'm just like, look at these characters. I'm like, they're cute.
Exactly.
There's no way around it.
Hey, I've always thought video game chicks were cute, man. It's kind of a thing.
I think that's a universal
Probably
opinion at this point.
It's like a universal gamer thing. If you don't get it,
Yeah.
it's usually why I play girl characters in World of Warcraft. Too.
Yeah. Well, it's like when the first Tomb Raider game came out. Like Lara Croft became like the epitome of like crushes, of video game crushes.
But she did.
Between like, all the fan art and the adult imagery that went into her about her character. It's just like, I mean, look, they had Angelina Jolie play her in the movies.
Limit break. Not completely necessary on act speed, but I want to show you this.
Dude.
What?
Yep, finished. Yep.
Yeah, finished.
That's a good word for it.
Finished is right. And that's what it is. That's your stupid powerful limit break.
Yeah.
If you want to reserve
I'm
rush.
very interested to see when the Final Fantasy VII reboot comes out, how the limit breaks look. I mean, just think about it. When that game was out on the PlayStation, they looked awesome on that. Just think about what they're going to look now. It's like we have to wait, like, what, another year for that?
Yeah, probably, man, I'd say probably a year.
Yeah.
Tops.
Yeah. I'm so like, just tell me when, guys. I got the money.
Yo, yeah.
It's the reason I bought a PS4 in the first place when they announced it at E3 last year. I was like, well, they're getting my money.
You got mine.
Yep. I'm just glad there's another game. I'm just glad there's like another game now that like besides Final Fantasy because I've only played a handful of games since I've gotten it.
Did you ever beat Dragon Age?
Nope.
That's a pretty fantastic ending.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, I just never got around to it. I tried going through it twice and just never finished it. Didn't get other games that come around. Like I was playing Mortal Kombat for a while.
Yeah, that game was admittedly pretty damn cool, man.
Oh god, it's a great attention to detail in that game was amazing.
It's just over the top. Like you freeze a guy's stomach, punch it out, and then break him in half that way.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that?
Oh man, they knocked all the fatalities out of the park with that game.
Yeah, I'd say so. They went way over the top with all
Yeah,
this.
not to mention that game was just like it wasn't like any fighting game. Like you had to legitimately learn how to play that game. Like there was a learning curve when you first picked that game up.
Fucking massive learning curve.
Yeah, there's so many different like controls and like moves in it. So it's like, yeah.
Well, I highly recommend you pick Dragon Age up. I know you're playing Paragon, no one's going to pull you away from that thing, but...
Yeah, not at the moment.
We just need to cross this river and we'll be in London.
This is no time to be resting on our
So I went fishing and all I got was some fucking gold. I mean, why can't I get gold when I go fishing?
No, seriously.
If I get skunked, I legitimately get skunked.
I'll lead the way. Come on.
Damn it.
I don't remember the last time I went fishing once.
I can't.
Yeah, I know you can. I don't think
I actually, no, I can't.
it just might have been like when I used to go camping with my grandparents when I was a little kid.
Probably. Hey, you can run in front of me all you want. That's good.
Yeah.
Boing, 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 boing. The detail, they made her run like a girl. Did you notice that?
Yep.
Wow.
And here we go.
You know what? It's gonna hurt.
Jesus.
So that leaves me with just a giant
There you go.
one barely hurt.
Oh, no, there's still another one over there, is there? Yeah.
Bring down the beast.
That was another movie that I actually liked. A lot of people did. Rain of Fire.
Oh man, that movie was great.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it.
How could you not like that?
I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. I think it might have been Matthew McConaughey, but I don't know. I found I saw that movie after I heard so much about it. I was just like, I don't know. It's pretty decent to me.
I thought that movie. I always thought that movie was.
Then you got Utopian Christian Bale and Gerard Butler in it. Very early in Gerard Butler's career. Actually, probably in Christian Bale's career too.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, it's a pretty solid movie. And not to mention there's dragons in it.
Yes, there's fucking dragons.
Yeah.
All right, that's before they could do dragon animation right.
Yeah, it wasn't like, remember Dragon Wars?
Yeah.
Remember how bad that movie was?
Yeah, I do.
I saw it in the theater.
Wait till you see the animation for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The dragons, especially in the last few episodes.
Yep.
Holy shit. Now you see where all that money went.
Oh, sure. Like, all the money goes into, like, making the dragons look awesome.
Not just the dragons, though, even the huge battles, too.
Oh, yeah. Woof. It's really cool though. It's like there's actually like there's a knockdown animation. It's like you actually get knocked down on the ground. It's kind of cool. There you go. Fry this dude.
That's right. Everybody in this.
There you go. God, look at all that damage.
Axebeak's still on fucking dead? This thing takes fucking huge. Stupid bird bag.
Bird bag.
Fucking bird bag.
We're getting there.
Die, motherfucker, die. Come on!
There you go. Boom.
Tell me how the goddamn golem is easier to kill than a bird. 100-hand strike. Dead.
There you go.
That was harder than I expected.
And that was just like a random battle.
That was a slugfest.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was just a random battle. It's actually right, man.
It was just a random battle we ran into. It's like it wasn't even like one of the something to deal with a plot.
Alright, you maybe let me swing?
I can see that this game has no story stuff. There's like battles.
I mean, the focus is really, the combat system. The story's really good. It's always been good. In Star Ocean games, real solid. But combat. You get battle trophies, which at certain points unlock new roles for your combatants,
Oh, nice.
allowing them to do more damage, or take more damage, or use their specials more, or recharge your reserve gauge faster. I don't remember the values. I don't really like you that much. As soon as I can, I'm like, last year, I'm good. See how I get the cancel bonus?
Yeah.
So if you keep interrupting them, your damage keeps going up.
Really?
200% damage.
Pretty cool.
Yep. Cancel bonus. Cancel bonus. So interrupted their attack.
Nice.
Keep canceling their attack. Just like they did to me at the beginning of the battle.
Yep. That's one of my favorite things. Like, I actually did to somebody yesterday during Paragon, where I actually interrupted his ult, and then it killed him afterwards.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, suck on that.
Sucks to be you, man.
Yep.
Oh, there's an ominous blue light coming from the sky. Wonder what that could be.
That's not a plot point.
There's a save point right before it, so what do you...
And we all know that's never a good thing.
What the shit do you think that is?
You know shit's about to go down when there's a save point.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you know you're getting close to like your objective. You're like, oh, it's just about to hit the fan.
Oh, I know. Alright, well, you know what? I'm certainly not done exploring here, so, I'm not gonna go there yet.
In a game? No! Never shortage. Now, do you get to play other characters in the party, or do you
I can play whoever I want, though.
You can play, yeah.
I can play Tits McGee if I wanted to.
That's cool.
Adele.
I like that option, just like in RPGs. I do like that option that you get to play any other characters.
Because in this, there's also magic support and healing. So if you want to, take a break from melee combat, you can hit the group healer.
Oh, that's cool.
And he won't auto heal, but I have the AI is set so that she automatically heals at a certain threshold.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 60%
Yeah.
health, which is really great that it just does that.
Yeah, I like that option in any RPGs. Do you remember that? RPG for the PlayStation, Legend of Legaia?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that you had 3 characters. You get to interchange between any of them.
Yeah, that's the one with the fog, the massive fog that was taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was sweet.
That game, I beat that game, and dude, that game was just so much fun.
It was fun because it was different.
Yeah, the battle system was a little different too. You actually had to pit. You could attack with like your left arm or your right arm or any. And then if you did a combination, you could discover combinations and you would unlock abilities. And then those were saved and you could just use them whenever. So, I mean, that was a cool. I always thought that game was really cool. Like, I don't know if they ever did a sequel to it or anything.
Honestly, they made 2 of those games.
Did they really? I never played the second one, but that first one I loved a lot. It was just a cool. It was just like a cool, really cool plot too. It had a decent story too.
Yeah, it did. I think they did the whole Mist thing before Final Fantasy IX did. If I remember correctly, it came out before Final Fantasy.
That might be right. Yeah. That actually might be the reason I didn't play any Final Fantasy until 10 after 7, just because I didn't like 8. And then it was like, oh, there's this other RPG out. I'll play this one instead.
You're not the only one.
Yeah. I've been told I need to go back and play 9 though.
Do yourself a favor. Just buy it on PlayStation now.
That's the thing. I heard 9. They redeemed themselves after 8.
9 is brilliant. Yeah.
But then
Fantasy game now.
yeah, I do. It's on the back burner to go back and play 10 because I never finished 10.
Did you ever? Okay. That's been re-released for PS4.
Yeah, I've read the reviews and they said that the remastered update of it was very good.
The remaster is, admittedly, from everything I've seen, is excellent.
Yeah, I know there's X2.
Yeah,
but
that was alright.
I heard it was okay.
It was all the female heroes from Final Fantasy.
Yep. One of my friends kicked the shit out of that game. Actually, both of them.
Yeah, me and a couple of my friends did the same thing. We really liked it. There's a lot of people who complain about it because it was all girls, but I don't see the problem.
Well, I think I know a lot of things I read about that game. Was like, I guess they had different outfits.
Yep.
And depending on what they were wearing, they had different abilities.
Yes, you have to find out outfits for the role.
And I know a lot of people thought that was a little corny.
Why?
And I'm just like,
that was definitely different.
That's your biggest complaint?
Don't give me a fucking break.
Some people just need to chill with some of their stuff sometimes. I was like, oh, this is dumb. I'm like, then don't play it.
Yeah, alright, so stop fucking talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, like, the whole big thing of an outfit, I'm like, it's different. I'm like, It's like,
It's a different concept. You have to get over it.
I can understand, like, they didn't like the gameplay, you know, they just thought, like, changing outfits or whatever is a little tedious.
The gameplay wasn't bad though. Gameplay was actually really good.
Yeah.
Even on 10, it was great.
I loved the game system on 10. I thought the battle system was great. And, like, you mean, like, you had to play, like, that water goal?
Blitzball?
Yeah, the Blitzball game?
I fucking hated Blitzball right at the beginning, man. Blitzball was the goddamn worst.
Yeah.
Until you get the hang of that game, it's like rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know how anybody could beat that game the first time through, going through the story mode.
Oh, I didn't. I got stuck there forever.
I could never beat that shit.
These alien motherfuckers.
Just who are you bastards?
Just who are you bastards?
Yes, who are you bastards? My name is Sanel Camusi. I'm gonna fight you all.
Are they legitimately aliens?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
This is what I said. When the story's really starting to kick in now.
Okay.
Basically, you're dealing with some regular planetary shit initially, but then these guys show up and just.
This is the type of thing I would listen to, like a Virgin's Crown, like Aliens Deathcore. Or just listen to Hypocrisy, just like listen to any Hypocrisy record.
And I really like Hypocrisy.
Yeah, some of the records weren't that great, but there were a few that I didn't legitimately write, especially some of the later ones. Like they did an album called Virus that I really liked.
We're leaving things out.
Who are these guys?
Oh. Apparently
they're hackers.
Yep.
Wow. Well, your tech armor's gone. What's up now?
There you go. And you deliver that can of whoop ass.
Open it up on you.
You're not so tough without your shields now, bitch.
Look out.
Oh, you're gonna need some ointment for that.
Yeah, but you think it might have done more damage?
That's crazy. Look at that detail.
You would think that maybe that would have done a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
It's not the only guy on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, one down.
Oh, he's not down.
Oh, he's not down.
No. Yeah. That's an absolute fuck ton of life. I wonder. Alright, what are you capable of? Oh! Two-hander? Yelp?
There you go.
What you got? I can't use that? Oh, I can't. Never mind.
Woo! Yeah, they do have a ton of damage. Look at that. Like you've maybe got a quarter of that down. Oh, it's easy. So needless to say that they don't make these matches easy.
Well,
No, they should not be.
no, they've never made their battles easy.
Yeah.
Pretty much what I've loved about this is that there's so much detail and just in the combat. Like, never mind the story and the playthrough and everything. The combat. There's a pretty sizable gap you can hit them. You can just
Yeah. There you go. Hit both of them.
I mean, to be fair, these guys aren't really fighting back.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it uber challenging. Hey, I just wail on them.
We're like, oh, well, our shield's gone. Well, I guess we're fucked.
That may as well just give up, right, guys?
Yep.
Good idea.
Especially now you gotta pin him up against the rocks here.
And the award for the most boring fight of the year goes to this one.
Yep. Or was like that there was like that fight in Final Fantasy VII where like when you were you were in that canyon where Red 13 was, and there was that one boss that if you threw an X potion at it, it killed it immediately.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, well, that's it. And that
was fucking anticlimactic.
That was like the point. That was the point where you were just starting to get X potions in the game, and you were like, it was still hard to come by. And you were like, I'll just use it. I remember I had two strategy guides for Final Fantasy VII, an unofficial one and an official
Yeah,
one.
the Primo one though is good with all the weapon ones, the weapon descriptions in the back and all the pictures.
Yep.
I have half of it in the closet over there.
There you go.
I have
I still have those.
strategy guard.
I still have my old. I still have like 5 Nintendo Power magazines.
Oh yeah.
Like, just never got rid of those. There you go.
That's that 100-hit combo I just got right there.
There you go.
Unlocking new roles. Well, I might be going back to sleep.
Truly saved her skin back then.
I'm watching the monitor for Hunter.
Ah, I see.
He's laying down again. Let's see.
Can we join you on your trip?
Can we join you? Oh, fuck yeah, you can join us.
That expression I told you discussed ruined you.
Huh?
Allow me. We're not out to do you.
Emerson.
My name is Anne.
What's up, Emerson? What you got there? Is that a sword?
Ian and Emerson.
You can totally trust us. So
Oh,
just
it's a
take
gun.
us.
Crossbow.
Captain. I mean, Emerson.
Yep, okay.
Please
You're hired.
stop telling these nice people what to do.
You're right. I'd also be wary of someone asking.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. This is the deal. We're just like you guys.
Just like us?
It's just one of you.
You see, we were also Atrementus, though.
They were after you.
Atramentus?
There was that group
Good use of the word.
Right. We were scurrying away from that, and we happened upon your little stuff.
And you decided that you would help us?
2 of you are beautiful ladies and 1 an adorable kid. Who to say that snuff out is
What?
No, 2 beautiful ladies and an adorable kid.
Of course he thinks she's beautiful. I mean, look.
Come with us. I knew
Hey,
you.
my eyes are up here, not just my braids.
Yep.
We won't let you down.
Oh, well, there you go. Now I got 2 new characters to work with.
Yep, now I have a 5-man party. These battles should get a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that.
No, I mean, it's the same enemy, so this zone
Well, right now, yeah.
should. That's the opportunity where it should be easier.
Yeah.
Also preemptive with that.
There you go. Yeah.
I would say that.
It's like, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah, I say we crush that one.
Yep.
But there's treasure down there? What?
Well, how do you get down
How the
there?
fuck do I get down there?
I mean,
Come on.
I just want the treasure.
I want to jump off the fucking bridge. I want to get the
I just want the goods. Just give me the goods.
succubus, huh? Stuff on this.
The incubus, the succubus, Walter was a human sacrifice. I love the birds. There were so many one-liners in that movie. It was just like, that's why it's a classic Tom Hanks comedy.
It fucking creeped me out the first time I watched it.
Oh man, I remember seeing that movie. It's like, this movie's crazy. I love it.
Truly creeped me out.
I don't remember. I was young when I saw that movie. I like,
Yeah.
still thought I was like, my parents let me watch that movie.
Yeah, my dad did too. He's like, oh, you watch this, it'll be funny. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Ah,
What?
come on.
Santa Claus not fun.
Yeah, I get it. I can fucking see that. Invisible walls. I love invisible walls.
It was great.
Hey, look, the sun's coming up. Fucking amazing, right?
Just like that, the sun comes up.
Hooray! All right, come on.
I can see clearly now. Oh, sorry. I will not.
That was good. Your tone was good.
I will not even like subject any of the listeners to that jargon.
That was very good.
Just go listen to the song. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. Like everything else at this point.
I know this is. Aha! We got down there.
No. Preemptive strike, yet you just get knocked to the ground.
This is the world's laziest succubus, just laying around in a fucking.
Hey guys, how's it going?
That moon hammock, moonwalk.
Yeah, that was a moon hammock. Hey guys, why you guys fucking with me? I'm just here in my moon hammock. You can just like get some R&R. I know what your deal is. Why you gotta kill me like that?
I finished. We got small pals up. We have 2 guys.
Oh boy.
Wheat flour. Cool. I didn't know you could harvest that by itself. It's good to know.
Wheat flour.
Wheat flour.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's convenient. You conveniently cannot jump off that.
Yep.
Invisible walls, man.
See, that would I say was
That's
an issue with this game.
truly fucking aggravating.
And you actually have to find a road that gets that
Yeah,
area.
you can't just seek. You can't shortcut.
Yeah, that's a little. I don't know. I get the idea of that, but at the same time, it's like I could literally just jump down there.
You should literally be able to jump down.
Yep.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Gravity's an actual thing. Even in games, it's an actual thing.
Yep.
But yet there's no jump button. Even if it's a little bunny hop, it's no jump button.
Yeah. I mean, shit. There was a whole movie. Like, it was a movie called Gravity. With Sandra Bullock and George Clooney on fucking outer space.
Yeah, how was that?
It was excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah. When there were a lot of like dramatic, action sequences in that movie, you literally couldn't help but quench your butt cheeks during that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so what is dramatic action in that movie?
Like them foreshadowing something that's going to happen in about 2 minutes on screen. Like early on in the movie, they're like, I couldn't remember. I've only seen the movie once, so I couldn't really remember exactly what they were doing. But like George Clooney's got like his own astronaut suit. He's like got this like jetpack on that he can like push himself around.
Is this realistic? Is it done realistic?
Very.
Okay.
And I think I can't remember the guys. I think about Alfonso Cuarón, I think. It's the guy who did Children of Men and the third Harry Potter movie, The Prison of Azkaban.
Oh, cool.
It's that director. And so the guy has attention to detail, which is just outstanding. And I didn't know how the story of Gravity was going to be. Also, for the fact it's like Sandra Bullock mostly on screen by herself for most of the movie. But damn, she carried that movie like a champ. And there's a scene in it, I can't remember if there's a meteor shower or something, but they started getting barraged with something. And between the visuals and the score, it was just an insane sequence. And this is like really early on in the movie too, which pretty much just sets the whole movie in motion and gets the movie going. But yeah, it was a very, very good movie. And I recommend it to anybody who, like, if you're like me and you watch a lot of movies, and if you haven't seen Gravity, just go out and watch it. I wouldn't say you have to buy it, but just go watch it.
Watch it on HBO. Man.
There you go. If you have HBO, it's probably there.
Pretty sure it's on HBO.
Yeah. I mean, hell, everything's on HBO now. Yeah. Even before I even came here, I was watching one of those ESPN 30 for 30 documentaries.
Button just got stuck again.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And like ESPN does such a fantastic job at those 30 for 30 documentaries. Like, I was watching one about O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
And we pretty much know what the hell that's all about.
At this point, yeah. I hope
Yeah.
so.
But there's one about there's a 30 for 30 documentary called Bad Boys about the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It is awesome. And for me, who's somebody who didn't follow too much basketball ever, I appreciated it and found it very, very entertaining. And I'm looking forward to them when they do the 30 for 30 documentary about Ric Flair. Because sounds like little man's up. They're doing a documentary about Ric Flair, who is one of my favorite wrestlers, if not my favorite wrestler. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to do that, especially because it deals with like professional wrestling, which I mean at this point isn't really a sport; it's just entertainment.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, there was like a 3-hour documentary about him, like a Flair for the Gold, I believe it was called. It's on Netflix, and it's actually available on YouTube. You can watch the whole damn thing. It is amazing. It goes up all to the point where he started his career, up to the point where he retired in the WWE. And this is before he came back to even started doing stuff on TNA. But it was a really good documentary about him. How he survived a plane crash, went from WCW to WWF, or WWE for that matter, back to WCW.
The dude survived a plane crash?
Yeah, he had a broken back. They said he wasn't going to wrestle ever again. And this is right when he was like very on in his career.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like when Stevie Ray Vaughan died in that plane crash. That was like one of the biggest losses in music right there.
Ever.
Arguably, in my opinion, the greatest guitar player that's ever lived.
Oh,
I already know that just opened up a can of worms to anybody's listening right now, but I really don't care. I stand by it.
No, Steve. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it. I stand by it. Stevie Ray Vaughan, greatest guitar player of all time. I'm not taking anything away from Jimi Hendrix, or
He perfected what Hendrix did.
yeah, or Jimmy Page, or any of that stuff. But you know what? The guy knocked it out of the park. Even when Stevie Ray covered Hendrix, it was incredible. Like his cover of Voodoo Child, I think is better than Hendrix's version.
He did Little Wing too, man.
Yeah, he did. The stuff he did with B.B. King, fantastic. And it's just it was just really, the guy was short-lived. He wasn't that old when he died in that plane crash. So it was just.
It was a tragic loss.
Yeah, it was.